seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Bandit. Choose the mark.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball
Sometimes
carrier.
you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
And a Patriot first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 39-yard line.
Now a carry for Dobbins. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Three buzz.
60 Bison. Trap 60. Bang, bang.
He's going to have the first down past the 20 as he'll take it all the way up to the 20-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
He's coming. We got double up. Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
No street.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now Dobbins. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third down.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Jaguars.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed as 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. I got him. Shift. 19, Tiger, 19.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We got tight left.
4 down. Check. 4 down.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
It's our time. It's our time.
70 Ranger. 9 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Patriots 3, Jaguars 0.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have
great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have him a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Mike 2, Mike 2.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brings up 3rd down.
He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And if it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Mike 2. It's just me. It's me and you.
Now this time he'll look to throw. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They've played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First down, Patriots.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
That's track. Mike 2.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
The ball carried by number 22.
A tackle that time by Akella Witherspoon.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, set. Time to go, night. Double time.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Motion man, watch 12. Out.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On second down, Dobbins, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
2 yards, and it's third down.
Looking to throw. He's going to let this one go deep and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
And incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Even, 4 down, even.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19, and he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Their mobile quarterback keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mike 29. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 29 is the Mike. Cup 19. Cup 19. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Rip left, rip left.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Watch QB.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the Patriots' 26-yard line.
Mike 29. You better be a rig alert. Rig alert. You better be afraid of me.
And that'll be incomplete.
The pass.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Going for it all. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Patriots 10, Jaguars 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Mike 2. Mike 2.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Number 11.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, They do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I
have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run here with Dobbins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Let's get off the field. Dragon 60. Mike 2. You go, night.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Mike 2. Watch his flat. Watch 2.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Miles Jack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They really struggled in the first half, but they've made some adjustments looking better in the second half. But sometimes do we overanalyze? Is it always adjustments, or sometimes is it guys just sticking better to the game plan?
I think the latter, and I love how you brought that up because we always want to credit, oh, they adjusted here and they made this change there. Sometimes it's just executing what they worked on in practice all week much better. In this case, I think it's a combination. They found a different part of their playbook, and it's working really well for them.
Working extremely well at this point. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Jacksonville. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Take 4. Dragon 60. Check smash.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now they try the right side here. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
To number 89.
A gain of 37.
A gain of 37 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Shaquem Griffin there on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 34-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 33 yards that time. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
an option handoff here to Dobbins. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand.
Let's go, defense. Our time. Let's go, 80. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Deuce, 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 deuce. Switch, switch. Hurt, kill.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
29 is the mic.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll let this one go deep. He's got a man, complete. He's at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 91 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Pick up the ball. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Alert 3, alert 3.
60 Bison, 60.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
42-yard line.
Room here to run. And it's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Patriots 13. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Looking left sideline is complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
We got 3. We got 3. What? Hurt. Watch the back.
They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
That's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They